Hey guys, and welcome back to a new update of 3.8. Well, they give us some sort of like, oh, there's a new event. The new event already started? Okay, we are right here again in the 3.8 update. An update conveniently before the new region or nation, which is Fontaine. You might have seen one character already in this game in the previous update of the 3.7, which is a reporter for the Steambird, which we all know from my videos before covering her journey. And it's gold. I did not expect this. So, if you've never watched my videos before, well, let me tell this one. I have got the character I wanted, or win the 50-50 for so long that I don't even have any expectation for this. And I still couldn't believe it. Honestly, I still couldn't believe it, to be honest. It's been so long that I've got I mean, in a gamer language, I've won the 50-50 for so long that this feels impossible. Okay, let me just wish for Klee because, well, she's the oldest character after Fenty. I got Fenty, so it's time for Klee. Not quite the time, but yeah, Klee was like one of the most looked after character in the beginning. It was like, oh, she's a cute character, she's a good character, probably performs good, but nowadays, not many people like her style because, in contrast to other character, there is a character that fits more people, and yep. So I kind of get it for people who doesn't wish for Klee. Okay, so I'll just buy all of these. I'll just pre-buy all of these, and we'll come back later. And so, can we wish? Not really. So, yeah, we don't have enough Acquaint Fate for the standard banner, so I'll hold until we got 10. I don't know if there will be another 5-star character, and I will announce it if I got any. Okay, should we test out Eula? So, funny story, my video is still not released yet, but the previous event was in Liyue, I think somewhere in the southwest, except not in the chasm. I think I forgot the event name, but it was like for the photography event after the 3.0. It's back in the 3.7. Well, I do upgrade Razor's weapon, and you will see right here. Hold on a moment. I got a lot of pink crystals, and it's kind of annoying, but I'll just pick a weapon that is suitable for Razor. I don't know. This is like HP. No, definitely not suitable. And then we have Elemental Mastery. Who needs Elemental Mastery for people like Razor? And then here's Energy Recharge. I don't think Razor needs Energy Recharge. He just needs the physical damage bonus, but we don't have more than one physical damage bonus claymore here. So I'm just going to pick this one, and constellation is, of course, I don't have any constellations. Wrong button. Okay, let's just go to the teapot and get Eula there. And so, my teapot hasn't really been updated for quite some time, and you can clearly see it right here. So, well, I just keep updating the teapot with new characters, of course, primarily 5 stars. For 4 stars, I will just get the adventures, friendship XP while doing the daily commissions and stuff. See, I think I'm just gonna replace Kazuha here. But before that, I'm just going to claim the friendship XP and also the coins for the battle pass, of course. Okay, see, Kazuha is maxed and Zhongli is not, which only means one thing. Now it's close. Zhongli's friendship XP is now close to 10, which means we can expect him to be full not long after this. Okay, let me teleport here and replace Kazuha. Teleport. I forgot when did they bring the teleport option, but well, it's very convenient to do so. Okay, I'm going to change character. Of course, if you get Eula, the best thing to do which is to test out the characters. And so I'm going to go with Eula here. And hey, I got all the 3 top tier, actually 4. Is Shenhe a top tier cry DPS? I'm not going to consider Eula as a cry DPS either because she relies on the physical damage bonus. And actually, I have one character that would help Eula a lot, and that would be Raiden. Electro and Cryo makes a superconduct, which is a real phenomena where electricity almost have no resistance, close to absolute zero. It is a real phenomena, but in this case, it was indicated that superconduct will increase physical damage bonus, and we rarely ever get any characters that relies on physical damage bonus. The one I know, at least for me, is Razor, Xinyan, and Eula, and then we never get any other characters that relies on physical damage bonus. And for me, yes, because this game relies heavily on elements, so it would be normal to expect less investment in the physical damage bonus characters. And okay, let's just greet Eula first. I don't really for me myself, I don't really like the playstyle of playing with no elements, of like going full on physicals. So Eula, of course, Eula is not going to be here. She was inside this very mansion because, well, she's from Mondstadt. I have all of the preset built, how do you call this? A set, a furniture set from Mondstadt. So, okay, let's talk to Shenhe first. And, okay, by the way, I still have many characters which requires attention, such as Razor. I recently got Razor to friendship level 10 by just doing daily commissions, and that is actually good. See, now I got this very unique key card. No, I mean, how do you call that? A card, character card, banner, whatever. Okay, forgot his constellation. Let me just activate constellation, and there you go, 3 constellation Razor, just like that. And we also have Kazuha here, which just recently reached friendship EXP. I mean friendship level 10. Great. Okay, that's quite a short description for a name card. And we also have Chongin here, which of course got an advancement in constellation. If you really are into the national team, which is a very direct translation of the Chinese name 国队. Yeah, they just take the Chinese name and translate it to English to whatever team that actually worked, which is just 香菱冲云星球 and okay, I forgot the other one. Yeah, I forgot the other one. 香菱冲云星球 the Electro. Yeah, it's missing Electro, but I forgot what Electro character was supposed to go with that. But they call it 国队 because I don't know, maybe it's all from Liyue, but it's just directly translated to English. And then we have here is Shenhe.
Welcome home. It's great to have you back. I heard that I should say these sorts of things whenever family returns home. Chat? Oh, then I suppose you must enjoy chatting. Just like my master. All right then. Aside from my rigorous training in the Adepti arts, my master also taught me the skills of conversation. Though more often than not, she was the only one speaking and I ended up just listening quietly. I suppose I should take the opportunity to practice whenever it presents itself. Why don't you start? Well, it seems that conversation is a skill that can't be practiced like other arts. There isn't any concrete methodology to mastering it as far as I can tell. I only remember my master saying that the purpose of talking is not only to convey information, but also to direct the mood and deepen mutual feelings. Well, according to her, you should pick topics of interest to your partner. That's the best way to direct the mood of the conversation. Before I met you, I wasn't close with anyone. There were barely any topics that would ever spark my interest. Well, whenever my master brought you up as the topic, I'll admit I felt quite amused. Yes, you. She said that you are widely regarded as a bold and fearless hero. But if people had seen the look of sheer panic on your face when you fell from the first Jade Chamber... You're blushing. Oh, is this how it feels when the mood of a conversation begins to shift? It seems my master's conversation techniques are quite handy after all. I've got it. I shall go ask my master all about you. That way, we'll have many more common topics to discuss. Oh, I suppose there's no need to go through all that trouble. You're already sitting right here in front of me, after all. In which case, please, tell me more about yourself. I'll remember everything you say.
Also, is it just me or did you notice that in the mini-map, like, look at that. Oh, that, I swear that was white, like, okay, now it's back to normal, I guess. Well, that's kind of weird. Anyway, so, well, Eula was actually one of the first character I wished for in the game, and you can trace that back to my YouTube account, and I'm gonna tell stories about it later, in the end of this video.
Oh, it's you. I must apologize. I nearly mistook you for the type to leave your guests alone to fend for themselves. Why? You planning on helping me do it? Whatever it is? In that case, I need to give this some thought. I want to find out exactly where that line is, and then see how far you can be persuaded to bend it. Kidding. Although the expression on your face was priceless, I'm not in the business to make you suffer just for my amusement. If you really have nothing better to do, why don't you go find something for me to eat? It's not strictly necessary, not for me anyway. But I've always found dinner tables to be extremely fascinating. Everyone's got their own agenda, but they all have to pretend to be cordial and considerate. What I wouldn't give to take you to one of the Harbinger's banquets. The extreme lengths they'll go to get out of the missions they dislike. It's truly a pity that only the two of us are here. A party of two won't have any good drama. Anyway, I'm not picky, so I'll eat whatever you make. Okay, my mistake. That wasn't an apology. I was just conceding an error in my judgment. Anyway, it's probably a good thing that you have a mean streak. I don't think I could stand to be around you if you were completely incorruptible.
Okay, so tips for you guys. Always pick a good angle when you're talking to characters. Hello, Hu Tao. Hu Tao was like one of my oldest character in this teapot actually. She was from 2.2 update, if I remember it correctly.
It's completely furnished, is well placed, enjoys good lighting. Yes, this bedroom will do just fine. Some members of the aristocracy hanker after decorations of luxury and beauty, but arrange the room in an absolutely horrific manner. I detest such aristocratic customs. But this place... Now this is a place one can really relax.
Oh, wait a second. So all of Eula's special indoor set is inside the house? I thought some of them would be outside, you know? If that's the case, I should have placed Eula inside and replaced Hu Tao instead. But anyway, it's been done, so let's talk to Eula anyway. And they're not there together, okay? They almost collide. Okay, let's just take a moment of photo and yeah, enjoy this very rare phenomena. I could have I can invite Eula later on, but okay, let's just talk to Eula now.
This study, it brings back some memories. As a child, I tried all sorts of ways to avoid books that taught aristocratic etiquette. But to no avail. I had no choice but to memorize them all. Forget it. It's all in the past now. I shouldn't get myself down. I must look ahead to my new life.
Okay, now I have to go the extra step to go outside just to talk to Eula. I should have just placed her inside and forget about the problems of having to get out the door and wait for a long loading time. When you get inside or outside of buildings in this game, it always takes a long time to load. Maybe around 20 seconds. That's a long time, and it, you know, fills up my recordings, and it's not good. Anyway, let's have a chat with Eula before we discuss more about our backstory with this game. And the first time I ever record in this game.
Oh, it's you. What is it? Huh? What kind of question is that? I'm certainly not someone who's good at handing out compliments. Pointless. You think I'm some kind of tender soul? Neither good nor bad. There you go. Hey, have you been watching me while I'm not looking? Darn it. How did I not notice? Anyway, vengeance will be mine. Oh, it's you. What is it? Ah, morning. Remember, I have yet to enact vengeance upon you. You better return in one piece.
Okay, we've just finished our nice chat with Eula, and okay, let's get back inside the house and we'll talk about that in a moment. So, if you talk about when did I first join this game, and then I would say that it started around 1.4 update. I can say that I started playing this game in 1.4 update. Though if you want to be exact, I can't really say, because when I finished the whole Archon quest that was required before I could do the Windbloom event at that time, it was already over. So I didn't get the chance to get the lyre, I didn't get the chance to get the special weapon. And so it's not, I mean, it's the thing that we're not going to get back. Okay, I think I forgot to read the mail. Every update they should give us around like primal gems for some sort of maintenance or something. And it's Barbara's birthday too. Yeah, we really do miss out on a lot of things. Okay, specialty dish and spicy stew. Oh yeah, the reference, get it? Barbara always have dialogues about spicy energy drinks. Yep. I'm not joking. If you own Barbara and ever used her before, I do back then. Actually, with my old team, Xiangling, Noel, and the Traveler. Back then, okay, it was my old team, my very old team. When I replaced my Traveler, Amber, Kaya, and Lisa. That's the team I used. And so basically, this was my video uploaded back on June 2021, an absolute 2 years before this video gets uploaded. And fun fact, this video was my first ever my first ever recording in this game in Genshin Impact. Of course, back then I used my PC, which was not capable of running any good graphics at all. But you can still watch this video, or I link it in the description or in the pinned comments. But this was a legendary video that started my recording. Not quite start, because I think it was Hyakunin Ikki in the 3.0 update. But this video is the one that started it all.